What that landlord is going to find is the tenant that's okay with the fleas in the carpet, that's okay with the holes in the wall, that's okay with the writing all over the place. That tenant is most of the time not going to be a good tenant for them.
Right.
And then what they're going to end up doing is they're going to put that tenant in place, and they're going to put that tenant in place. Why? Because they couldn't afford to clean up the house, and they couldn't afford to make the mortgage payment. And if they couldn't do either one of those and they're scared about that next mortgage payment, they're going to take the first tenant that comes along that will agree to pay their mortgage. And now they're not even making money on the house anymore. Yeah, they're just like, I can't rent it for $1,200 a month. I can only rent it for $900 a month because no one will pay me $1,200 a month for it.
Not for that.
And now $900 a month just barely covers my mortgage. But now I've got a tenant. And now they've got a tenant, and now they're excited. And now that they're excited, they put that tenant in place. And what's going to happen with that tenant is not going to take care of the house. They're probably not going to pay their mortgage. And now this landlord that's already stressed out is about to have to go do an eviction.
Right.
And if they do an eviction, that water still gets shut off. You're starting to see where you're finding this motivator. You've got this landlord that's broke as all hell, should have never been in this business to start with because they didn't understand it as a business. They were either an accidental landlord or an uneducated real estate investor. You are now in a position to go out there and help this person. And how are you going to help them?
Go in and present an offer to them. I can take this property off your hands.
Boom, because you have been educated. Yeah. You know what's going on. So now you can go over there and you can start hitting these landlords up and secure that. We'll talk here in a minute about how to market to it. Right after this break, I'm going to come back to everybody that's watching right now. I'm going to talk a little bit about how to market to this first list type that we've created. In addition, I'm going to talk a little bit about that second list that we talked about and how that's going to be advantageous to you. And then after we've done that, I'm going to spend the last half of this segment breaking down how I think your week should look. And you and I work together to start building out a calendar of what your activities should be. So that way, a month from now, 2 months from now, you and I can be shaking hands, going out to dinner saying, dude, you knocked down that deal. I really want this for you.
Of course I'll pay for you.
I really want you to win on this, man. I truly do, man. You came out and you showed me some massive love at that We Live event, and I want to make sure that you feel like you were respected for that.
Man, all I needed was just a good, solid team. You know, a lot of us, some of us need hand holding, you know, but if that's what it takes for you to be successful, man, get your hand held for a little bit and step on out there when it's time to jump off the porch and you ready. There it is.
Well, if Propelio can do anything for you today, we'll get you that network.
Man, you guys have the Academy. Let me just put it to you like that. The Academy, you guys have already done so much for me. That's why it was no problem for me to come out there and give you guys 110%. It was easy. You know, it was like, it was fun. It was no work at all because I've gained so much. Again, I got that feeling. And so once I'm filled up, you know, I'm ready to burn it off and work it off. And that's exactly what I did. I wanted to spread the word because just like you say, it's a lot of me's out there right now that's new, don't know where to go. So
I was you. Yeah. I was you 10 years ago. And I got in with those gurus and they took advantage of me, man.
Yeah.
It just went downhill. So my goal in life is to make sure that doesn't happen to anybody else. I want to give straight knowledge to people that are out there willing to change their lives because there are so many of us that grew up without understanding what the opportunities really were.
Oh, man.
And now if I can expose opportunity to so many people and that they can actually take advantage of those opportunities and go out, then I've won in life. That's all I need in life.
Yeah, I had a young lady reach out to me from the event. You know, we were telling her about the Academy, and she was like, "Thank you." You know, I was like, "Yeah, I told you. You go in there if you don't know something about pre-foreclosures. You know how to get hard money. It's in the Academy and it's free of charge. You can't get no better than that."
We're putting that on rocket fuel, man. I've been holding back on the Academy big time. We're releasing about 200 more videos here within the next couple of weeks. So keep an eye out on that. I told y'all we were going to break. We got sidetracked with some love here. I'm going to go ahead and come back right after this break, and I appreciate all of y'all that have tuned in.
The Propelio Academy, an all-in-one education resource for training in wholesales, subject to wraps, short sales, flips, rentals, BRRRR, property management, and more. Go to propelio.com/academy to get your scholarship today. Propelio.com. What does Propelio offer? Lead generating websites, access to true MLS comps, off-market lead lists, and deal alerts. Get them all today at Propelio.com.
All right, everybody, we're back. And if you've been enjoying the content we've been dropping here, I don't know if you can see this right over here. We've got a live like counter. So if you have not liked Propelio's Facebook page yet, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel or checked us out on Instagram and checked us out there, this is a live counter. We're at 1,618 followers on Instagram. We're at about 8,300 on Facebook, around 3,200-ish on YouTube. I want to see these numbers fly up as you're all watching this. This is live, so if I can get y'all to start liking us, please do. This is how you're going to get in touch with content like this. We put on about 10 or so shows a week, and we try to provide as much value during these shows as we possibly can. So if you're enjoying the content that we're dropping on you here for free, please subscribe, please like, please share, please let everybody else know. Believe it or not, it is this community that we are building that keeps this company alive. So support our community by letting everybody else know about it. And we look forward to keeping you here and just working with you on a day-to-day basis. I'm going to jump right back in right now with Ace, and I want to move forward. Whenever we went to break, we were talking about the academy. We're talking about all those things that we were going to do. If y'all haven't checked out the academy yet, go out there, check it out, Propelio.com. Up at the top, there's a little button that says Academy. We have full-blown real estate investing education there. We are providing it to the world for free. There are some bugs, there are some glitches, but we are in the process right now of completely re-releasing the academy here in about a week and a half to 2 weeks. So expect a whole new academy coming out with about 200 more videos, a little bit more organization and content. But if you've been to the academy before and you hit some bugs, we understand, we're fixing them. Much love. Let's go ahead and jump back into that. One last thing before I do. Hey, Tyler. Tyler's my daughter. Tyler and my wife made me a nice little milk jug here. My daughter kind of drew all over my milk jugs, or not my milk jug, my water jug. Love you, Tyler. Love you, Miranda. Love you, Zyla. Love all of y'all. Y'all are the reason I do this. Y'all remind me every single day of where I've been, where I've come from, and how I'm getting somewhere that I never thought I'd be. Thank you for being my support. Thank you for reminding me every day why I do this. Thank you so much. Thank you for reminding me why I do this. I was in your shoes 10 years ago, man, and to be able to give back and show somebody else that there is a path outside of what we learned growing up means a lot to me.
Oh, brother.
It means more to me than you could ever imagine.
Man, you don't understand what you guys have done for me, man. So I appreciate you. And again, it was my pleasure doing whatever you guys need me to do. I told you, if you need me to work a rehab, go put a window in, sweep the floor,
well, I'll hit
sweep
you up
up
on
around
that, man.
here. If y'all need me to hang a light up around here, whatever y'all need, man, I'm here for y'all, man, because y'all showed me so much love. And even the people that's not here, that's associated with Propelio, have showed me so much love.
Give them some shout outs.
Casey Deli has helped me a lot. Jay Coleman has helped me a lot. I want to give a shout out to Ronnie Hale for steady keeping in contact with me, man. Love you, bro. RJ? RJ Bates, thank you so much for your help on the property that I brought to you. And just everybody. Jerly, I appreciate you, for all the things that you brought on the Iron Hill show. Elizabeth, all the ladies. all the ladies, man. The ladies rock, man. You guys have a heck of a show, man.
So something I wanna draw off of that, and I know that list could go on for miles. So if you didn't get mentioned, don't take it personally. I'm sure that there's much love there. But what I want to show a lot of y'all that are watching that may not realize this is that within certain communities, and Propelio is a community that we're working on building, and even outside of this community, there's other communities that support the same thought process. Let's help each other out.
Yeah.
Like I was surprised at how much help I was able to get from the community whenever I'd start reaching out. Even though we all are going after houses and we are all somewhat competing with each other, we all still work together very closely in a lot of ways. Like you could reach out to me right now and be like, hey man, I'm getting hit with a problem on this house. I'll work you through it, because I understand the abundance mindset of we're all here to win together, man. It's not me win over you or you win over me. It's we all win.
Right. In my first 2 years of learning this business, again, online gurus, that's what I thought, that we were in competition. Cause that's what they teach you. You're in competition with in this market, your competition. No, it's really once you get in this, and I seen this from the We Live event, man, it's love. Mm-hmm. It's all love, man. Like I love talking to the people that came because I know they spent a lot of money coming to that event. I mean, some people come from Milwaukee, Ohio, Baltimore,
Florida,
a lot of
California.
Florida, California.
That dude from California drove in by himself in a wheelchair.
The guy in the wheelchair, yeah.
He's like, this is my path in life, and he drove from California to Texas, just so that way he could be a part of that community.
So hey, if it's no excuses, man, no excuses for anybody, no excuses. He wanted it bad enough. He took necessary action and got here, and I seen him around. He was a rock star here. I mean, people was loving on him, man. So kudos to you, man. And if you reach out, man, join the academy. You know, we here for you. If you need anything answered, we here for you.
Appreciate you checking out that clip. If you want to see hundreds of hours of content just like that, covering topics like subject to, wholesaling, pre-foreclosure, the ins and outs of all of the different aspects that you need as a real estate investor to perform in this business, the information that you need to take your business to the next level, check out Propelio.com's academy, content that is available absolutely at no cost to you, step by step, no upsells, true content that'll help you perform in this business.